Hey, this is some guy named Chris, and today I wanted to tell you about some news. It is a Power Platform ConnectWise connector is finally working. Been a while since I've tried to push this out, and actually it's been out on the Power Platform connectors, but there's been some flaws. I've always said, and this is never here but before, I am not a programmer, but I can program. But this took a while. A lot of validation from Microsoft, but finally I have the ConnectWise connector working within Power Automate and the Power Platform. Right now it is only for North America. That is the next step to see if I can get EU and AU involved and have it dynamic. It's also limited to right now getting tickets and creating tickets because I wanted to do some testing. So it's a great news, but let's get out there and I'll show you what it does and how we can set it up. So here's a great, here it is, very simple. Let me delete this. We'll go through a test. So manual trigger, come out here. If we type in ConnectWise, we have two options. Let's get the tickets. So right here, we're going to do a connection. What this is, very simple. You add your connection name and your authorization header. So if you guys have ConnectWise, you guys can go into developer in ConnectWise, get your client ID, get the details on how to connect to the API. Once you can do the API, you can put the authorization header in there, create a new record, and they'll love it. This is your client header ID, or sorry, client ID, not the header, but client ID. And what that will do is connect to make sure you're connecting to the right environment. Then, as an example, I put in conditions. You can actually have fields and conditions. There's a lot more things that we can put in. Again, this was wanting to make sure I can get it out there working before I go too far and put too many options out there. If you do have things that are that you need more immediately, put them down in the comments below. We will try to add them. Now that I know the format, I can probably add them more quickly. There is a delay and there's a process of an approval. So once you make a change, it takes about a week for Microsoft to approve it, then potentially 3 to 4 weeks for them to push it, depending on the schedule. So just be aware that it might not be out there immediately. But in this example, we have an ID. We got this, got a test. It doesn't really matter which one you do. What we're doing right now, running that test. It's going to go through trigger. And as you can see, I have the ID, the summary type, and I have all the other fields that are coming through. So definitely worked. If you guys like this, hit like button. If you guys want changes, you guys don't like this, let me know. But this is out there for anyone to use. Again, limited, but if you guys have suggestions, you want more things, please let me know. We can try to get them in there. Thank you. Have a great one.